Horizon Storm Tracker says we're about to get soaked, so these seasonal championships are going to be very interesting.
All right, let's try this again. Greetings and salutations, one and all. I hope I don't have any sound. I don't have sound in my headset. What is going on here, kids? Pardon the technical difficulties. I'm going to switch controllers, see if that works. One moment, please. I'm going to pause this and I'll be right back. Well, no, you can just watch the Bronco for a second. All right, great. Is this working? Hello? Am I here? Am I there? Am I anywhere? Can you hear me now? I can hear something now. Okay, there we go. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, so let's start this again, shall we? Greetings and salutations, one and all. Welcome back to the channel for some Horizon 5 festival playlist action in the Series 9 autumn season. So let's look at the playlist, shall we? Okay, so first up we got the weekly challenge with the Bronco. So let's just jump right into that and get to it, shall we? We just got to be in the 2021 Ford Bronco. There you go. And I've already done that. So there you go. We did that. All right. And then now we've got to win the Baja California Trail. Okay. Easy enough, right? Baja California Trail, where are you? I think that is... No, that's a scramble. Is it this one here? Baja California Trail. That's the one I'm thinking. Woohoo! All right, we're moving and grooving after a few technical difficulties. And while we're loading there, please don't forget to follow this channel on Twitch. Subscribe to it on YouTube. Yeah, it's on YouTube as well. That's where you can find all the wonderful videos from my Horizon gameplay experiences, as well as my trip through the Assassin's Creed franchise. That's right. I started at the beginning, the very first Assassin's Creed game. And right now I am currently in Black Flag, which is outside of the Ezio series, is probably my favorite. You know, it's probably it's pretty close because Rogue, I really like Rogue, but then again, those who play that franchise, you know what it is. Rogue and Black Flag are primarily the same thing. I mean, well, Black Flag obviously came first. Rogue is Black Flag with a different mask put on it, basically, is what it is. And so there you go. Okay, yeah. But yeah, there is a YouTube channel, and it's the same name as the Twitch channel. The only difference is there's no underscore in the name. It's just a space between the words. Yes, yes. Okay, so you could like, share, subscribe, set notifications all over on that channel, that website, whatever you want to call it, whatever YouTube is. An app of, I don't give a crap. Let's just start the damn race. Okay, here we go. I've already had a couple cups of tea today, so the caffeine's running strong. Trying a new thermogenic today as well, so that's adding a little bit of energy to the mix. So if I'm a little excitable or overly peppy today, that is why changing up the supplements a little bit. You got to do that every now and then. cycle them through and change up the manufacturers so your body, and I'm just all over the place. I don't like this setup. And I'm the one that set this thing up, and I don't like it. I actually enjoyed the stock setup. I should have just kept it with the stock setup because I like the stock setup. But I could be confusing this with one of the other new Broncos you get. I was trying to find like a California lifeguard paint job. I couldn't find it. You know, to make it look like a Baywatch vehicle, but unfortunately I couldn't find such a paint job out there, and I just couldn't be bothered to try and create it. Oh well, so be it. Is what it is, right? It is. Okay. Well, hopefully everybody is having a great day, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. I hope you're having a good time and are in a great place mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, video gamingly. I just made that up. But there's a new term, video gamingly. Video gamingly. Let me see if I can come up with a definition for it. Yeah, no, you can just use it however you want to. He was acting a little video gamingly. Woohoo! There you go. And we won that one. Of course we won that one. Why wouldn't we have? You know, I'm starting to think the problem with my microphone is the volume was off and the microphone was probably turned off, so don't mind me. I'm not having a stroke. Although you never know. No, I'm not. Maybe a mental breakdown, I don't know. Could be, you never know. All right, built wild complete. So chapter 3, the goat. We need to take any terrain over any terrain to win any cross-country event. Why did I do that? Any cross-country event in this thing. All right, so any cross-country event. Well, all right, fine. I accidentally did that, so there we go. That's cross-country circuit. I don't want to do a circuit. I just want to do... That'll do. Yeah, sure, why not? That'll do. Let's go to that. Any cross-country event. Right? Right, okay. So let's just knock this out quick, and this is the 3rd chapter. I didn't see what the 4th chapter is. Yes, tripping over my tongue. Gene Simmons, I'm not, so I don't. My tongue is fat. Wide, so I trip over it and bite it all the damn time. You know, I've replaced a lot of my smoking and drinking addictions with a chewing gum addiction now. I have a chewing gum addiction to where I'm always chewing gum. Obviously, you know, I wouldn't do that to you folks, so I don't chew it while I'm streaming. But pretty much outside of streaming and sleeping and like showering, you know, brushing my teeth and stuff like that. Outside of any of that normal stuff, I probably am chomping on a stick of gum or 2 or 3. You know, they're small. I mean, come on. Only a kid can chew 1 stick of gum. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird that way. Could be. Okay, let's start this race up, shall we? Avante. See ya, bye. Alright. I thought I tuned it. Maybe I didn't. Well, maybe I over-tuned it. That could be the problem. I might have. I don't know. I was doing it pretty quickly this morning. Just because I was out later than I had anticipated yesterday, so when I got home, I just wanted to chill, have a snack, and then go to bed. So yeah, I kind of was on a little bit of a, I wouldn't say I rushed through this stuff this morning, getting ready for the stream with the vehicles, but I was going through it rapidly. Well, maybe rapid is not fair either. Briskly. How about briskly? There you go. I was briskly going through my setting these things up, and oh, you dirty. Not gonna say it. I'm gonna be nice about this, okay? And we're just going to rewind. That's kind of cool like that, though, on the rewind, because the lights are still flashing. I do like that. I don't think I've ever done the light bar on any of my vehicles before, so this is kind of new to me, with the light bar flashing like that. So I get a kick out of it. Yes, at times I can be a child. We all can. We all have our moments. You know, it's the ones that don't have those childish moments at time that, you know, you really got to be a little leery of, I think. Be overly serious, folks. You know, you got to let your hair down, so to speak, every now and then, you know. I mean, you got to cut loose, foot loose. You know, every now and then. Put on a song that makes you happy. Dance around like a fool. Act a fool. Whatever. Even if it's in the privacy of your own home. Have some fun, by golly. Let it go, you know? Let it go. Let it snow. Yeah. Okay, we got through that. What's next? Yeah, I like the design. I mean, I like this design. And there you go. You now know who this designer is, so you can jump over to their gosh almighty, what the heck am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? Oh, that's all a bunch of new stuff. Storefront. That's what I'm trying to say. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Their storefront. The GOAT has been completed. So what's next? 3 stars on any Trailblazer. Well, you know what Trailblazer I'm going to, boys and girls. You know exactly. Damn well what. Yes, we're going there. And I'm heading the wrong direction. So we're going to do this. And we're going to go up and around and hit some. Oh, we're going to hit a wall. No, I didn't. I hit a boat. The boat buffered the wall. Thank you, boat. Boaty McBoatface. I love that name. You know, that's the problem with, you know, the UK had that vote years ago to name that new boat. Now, you know, okay, Sir David Attenborough. You know, he's deserving of having something named after him. But if you're going to offer something to be named by a vote, right? And it doesn't matter. You have to be willing to accept there's going to be some childish crap coming out there. And that's what happened. You know, Boaty McBoatface came about and, you know, it won. So they should have honored that, at least for a year, right? So what do we get here in the Forza Thon shop? Yes, there you go. The Zorono? Yes, there you go. I own it, so I don't need to get it. But those socks are cool, so I'm going to get those socks. Yes, get the socks. Hot Wheels guitar stadium horn. Of course we're going to get that. Why wouldn't we? Success. And let's get our wheel spins. Success on that one. And the super spin. Success on that one. Yes, there. Wonderful. Everything's successful. Don't you just love it? Okay, next up, for all of you folks that like to pay for the better stuff, there you go. You can now get the Lambo Countach if you haven't gotten it already, which I'd be surprised for those who are enthusiasts of this game that don't have that car. So let's go to the event lab and get it on. Let's see what the event lab brings us this week. Last week was kind of cool. Last week was all right. AR-12s from a couple weeks ago, that was a little bit, yeah, we aren't going to get back into that, are we? No. I dig AR-12's content and everything on YouTube, and, you know, there's some good tunes and stuff out there every now and then. It was my personal dislike of that event lab. But that's just me, right? Everybody can, you know, we all have our quirks, right? I don't know what this event lab's going to bring. Oh, yeah, I mean, it's really nothing major, so let's just use the Mustang Mach-E, because I like it. I do. It's cool, it's fun, it's wild, it's wacky, it's quiet. And it's sexy as hell, really, for, I mean, you know, for an affordable electric car. Okay, and let's go through this again. I'm going to say that one more time. An affordable electric car. All right, that's pretty wild and woolly and cool and crazy, and don't you just love it? You know, I'm curious. I don't know. Maybe I talked out my backside on it. But we're going to look this up while this screen loads. Let me go to Ford.com. And I'm curious as to let me go. All right, what we're looking at. Mustang Mach-E starting at 43 grand. Okay, that's here in the U.S. So the Mustang, this. Not this setup, because this is a fancy ass race setup. But here we go again. Oh my god, I really hate these. But yeah, this has got a fancy setup. But the basic Mustang Mach-E car starts off at 43. That's, I mean, when you're talking electric, that's pretty doggone good, considering that your Teslas are about twice that to start off with. So, you know, Mr. Musk, you're a price gouging bastard, eh? Yes. No, I don't know who you. I've never met you, so I can't make that assessment. You know, you may be a very decent individual. I have no clue. You could be a prick too. I don't know. You definitely a smart man. So there you go. Alright, so enough of that. I've noticed that, we didn't have a Tesla. We don't have Teslas in this game. Oh, look at that weird camera shot there. Why are you on my caser there, Bubba? Who gave you the right to get there? Okay, whoopsie. Where are we going here? Where are we going here? See, this is why I hate these kind of things, because it's bumpy to begin. See, look at it. It's shoddy. Nothing ever lines up properly. Back on solid ground. Thank the universe. Oh. Jeez, oh Pete. Alright, I'm rewinding this just because I can. Because, you know, it is what it is. I do dig how that Mustang on the back of this car is just glowing. Isn't that cool? I like it. I really want to drive one of these in real life. I see him. I'm seeing more and more of them on the road, and after knowing that they're 43 to start, I assume I will be seeing a lot more from those the conscientious folks out there that maybe can't afford a Tesla. You know, I mean, we're having Fords now that are affordable. Oh, a little bit of a crazy eight thing going on there. I dig that. All right, that just gave more points to this track. That it's a crazy eight scenario. I like it. That adds fun to it, you know. Oh, playing with the edge, flirting with disaster. Oh. All right. I was going to let it go, but obviously I was going to miss that gate anyhow, so we're just going to go right back to here. I'm not going to flirt with the edge. I'm not going to play with disaster on this one. We're just going to go boom, shot. Oh! Boyo. Now we come into the rough patch of this track, and hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute, guys. What are you doing here? Alright. You dirty dogs. What car is that? Obviously, I don't have the, I don't have it in my photo, my promos. It looked like it was a Hot Wheels. It might have been a Hot Wheels. I think it was a Hot Wheels. Okay, we'll get done with this very quickly. Well, it wasn't very quick, but we finished it. It is what it is, right? It is. Okay, so there you go. We've got that out of the way. That takes care of that. Now we've got some PR stunts to hit, I believe. That's the Hot Wheels Mustang from Horizon 3. Okay, that's cool. We just won a Corvette. That's cool too, you know. You never can have enough Corvettes, can you? Well, yeah, you can, I guess. Okay, so load. What are we gonna do? Yeah. Okay. Action. There we go. All right. You know, I really hate the black screen, load screen type crap. Oh, what am I doing? All right. Thank you. Add to my garage. All right. Appreciate that. What do we got? Next up is the playground. I can't do that, but if you can, you're going to get the Tanner Faust Beetle. Looks like it's, you know, playing Flag Rush. Okay. So let's go down to the speed zone. Looks like they're saying to use the TVR. It's retro supercars on this speed zone. I am not going to use well, obviously I'm going to use a retro supercar, but I'm not using the TVR. No. I'm using the Beamer. The M1. The start of the M series. The one we can blame. No. I like the M series cars. What are you talking about? Oh, little Beamers. Where Bentley? Beamers. There it is. Retro supercar. Right there. Thank you very much. Please deliver it to me. I would appreciate that. Thank you so much. You're so very kind. All right. So here we are. Now, what is... Let's clean this up a little bit, shall we? Okay. 100 mile an hour is what we got to maintain. Fair enough. That's fair enough, yeah. So we just got to maintain 100. Oh, well, I'm not going to maintain 100 doing that. I'm not even going to get to 100 by doing that. All right, so here we are at 100. Oh, I remember how I did this last time. Yeah, I remember. You gotta ride the side. That's exactly what you gotta do. You gotta ride the side. So I'm just gonna hammer down and I'm gonna ride the left. And it might be better to go the other direction, but we'll see what happens. Oh, I was so close on that one, wasn't I? That just grinds my gears. Maybe I'm gonna have to switch to something else. Oh, I might have to. Got it. So there you go. It's better to come from the other direction than I was going. So there we go. Now you know, and as they say, knowing is half the battle. Go Joe. There we go. Next up on the playlist is we've got Canyon Run Trailblazer. And I'm probably gonna use that car. Oh, this one, yeah. Okay. We got to do it in 24 seconds. Right, 24 seconds. Let's start here. I'm trying to think. It's been so long since I've even attempted this Trailblazer. We'll see what happens. So, there we go. And change car. I'm going to actually go to that Porsche. Because I believe I have that as a... Okay, it's an S1. I've got that... See, I've got that. All right, let's see what we got here. 94482. You know what? Because they're both rally mod. I'm going to try this one. I'm going to give it a try. And we'll see what happens. You know, oh, deliver. Yeah, I'm brain fart here, you know. We're going to see what happens. And yeah. Run and gun this one, right? The Desert Flyer flies again. 24 seconds. "24 seconds on this thing. God bless America and everywhere else. There we go. Criminy, where am I going? Do I cut through? I should cut through. Yeah, if I cut through, yeah, cut through. You have to cut through. There's no way you can't. So I just screwed the pooch by not. All right. There we go. That's what we want to do. Oh, bloody hell. This is turning into a fiasco. There we go. All right, now we're working. All right, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Where am I going? I have no clue where I'm going. I'm out of control here, kids. All right, there's my. All right. Oh, wow. This is a little ridiculous. I think I got it. I'm pretty sure I got it. Whoa, that was interesting. Yeah, with an extremely loose setup. All right. Well, you know, it makes for exciting viewing, I guess. Maybe. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Now we got to drift in any Chevy, but that Chevy has to be, I think, a B-class Chevy. Yeah, B-class Chevy. Where does it start? Okay, we're going to start over here. So let's go here. In a B-class Chevy, I did the one of the older Camaros. And I actually put a drift setup on it just for this because I didn't know what the point goal was going to be. Point requirement goal. It's a requirement. Well, it is a goal too. But I went with the 1970 Camaro Z28. This is the one I put my drift setup on. So if you've used my drift setups and you like them, if you like the form, it's kind of like a Formula Drift setup a little bit. Let's see what we got to get point wise. 170. Oh yeah, okay. If I would have known that, I probably would have done something a little bit different when it came to acceleration, but of course this is the first time I'm using this. I just put my normal drifting setup on a car. I have not used it yet. The power of this thing isn't the greatest. I might have to go back and revise the setup because I'm not thrilled with the acceleration of it. But this is not my best drifting run in the world either, but the acceleration on this slow hill is kind of crap. So I'm going to get every second of cheap, dirty drifting I can. And I'm going to fall 3 short. 3 grand short. Well, okay, 22.50 short. All right, fine. I'm going to try it from the other direction simply because I don't like drifting uphill, especially in a very underpowered car. Not my cup of tea. And actually, to be perfectly honest, this, because it's a B class, it's very underpowered. So I'm not getting the speed that I would normally get with a drift setup. Of course, we got uphill here as well. So we just got to get it as cheap as we can, I guess, with our drift. We got 100 grand to go. Are you kidding me? That's it. Just cheap it out, baby. Get as cheap as you can get on these things. I'm not gonna get it. There's no way I can make up. Well, there's a decent bend up here. We'll see where we are point-wise going into this. No, not because I went off. There's no way I can get it now. I went off. Well, again, we're going to be close, and I had an area where I could have done it. That's strike 2. Oh man, I can't believe this. Wow. I might have to look at a Formula Drift setup. Or are there any Formula Drift? Well, it has to be a Chevy though. Okay, come on, man. You know what I did? I know what I did wrong on this setup. I went too big of tires on it. That's the problem. Yeah. Going off the course is not helping my cause by any means. Boy, this is just garbage on my part. There we go, we got it. Jeez. It took... Oh! I took my eyes off the screen thinking I was done because I must have hit that flag. And I almost didn't get it. That would have been embarrassing. It really would have been. Right, okay. So next up, I think we just got championships, right? Yes. Street championship. Let's go to that. Modern sports cars, I believe. I do have something set forth on that. First of all, I need to double check something really quick. Whoop, I didn't want to do that. I want to do this. What do we got? Drag strip demons is the treasure hunt. Okay. Right. Drag strip demons was that? Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's the one I used. Yeah. Loading, and while that's loading, I'm gonna look up, see if anybody's put anything on there yet. Okay. So it looks like that Challenger is the one to use. Fair enough. As that's loading, I'm just double checking to make sure. Alright, what do we got here? Are we ready to start this? I think we are. I'm just going through real quick. The demon, okay. Alright. Just double checking. Right, here we go. Let's hope this setup works. I don't mind B-class stuff. I don't particularly care for B-class championships. I don't know, it's just, it is what it is though, isn't it? I mean, you got to be fair to it. At least we're not doing D-class championships. I mean, that could just be downright ugly, couldn't it? That would take forever. A D-class championship race. Think of that. How long would that take? That should be a stream in itself where I get like a D100 vehicle and I do the Goliath or the Gauntlet. Wouldn't that be fun? Maybe not. I think I'd be pulling my hair out. Be doing something. That's for doggone sure. Oh, come on back to me. Come on back to me. Come on back to me, please, and thank you. Appreciate that, although the competition has caught up to my back end. And they're shining my boot tag. Excuse me, do I know you? No, I don't think so. Don't be putting your headlights on my tushy, mister, or madam, or person. Animal, mineral, vegetable. Do. Here we go. Roundabout, round and round we go. Where we stop, only the tree knows. Jeez, oh Pete, I'm stupid today. All right, mental note. I don't know what my mental note was going to be, but somebody just messaged me about something stupid, probably. And here we go, round and round. Now we're going, now we're moving, now we're grooving. 85%, we're almost done with this. If we were in a better car, we would have been done by now. It is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. You know, you really can't. All right, onward to the finish. Smoke. There we go. Look at that. What do we got? Oh, all right, cool. New podcast episode is out, so it was Spotify telling me, "Hey, you got a new podcast you can listen to today," and I do enjoy that, you know. Lately, I've been preferring podcasts over music. It just is nicer, I think. If you find the right podcast, that is, you know. Right. Where are we going to after this? We are going to this here. This and Hissin. All right. What's our time on this stream? We're doing all right. Maybe I'll push it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I could definitely probably... I might have to make this a two-parter. If I can't... You know, this B-class racing is not helpful. And I don't want to rush through things either, because I don't think that's fair to you, the viewer, if I'm rushing through stuff. I do like to get going, though, when the season changes. That's why I do this stream at the season change point. Because I like to have it, you know, fresh, new, cool, groovy, all that, right? And so, yeah, that's why I like doing that. Although, for me, the season changes right now at like 10:30 a.m. for me. And that's, you know, normally when I'm getting ready to go out and do some work. So it's like, all right, well, I don't want to miss the lunch crowd, so, you know, I can't stream too long type thing. Now, when daylight savings hits and we fall back to 9:30, it'll be more relaxed, you know, it'll be more chill, because I'll have more time to do a better, more groovy stream. So, you know, just bear with me with these, where it could be parted out, part one, part two, you know. For it's only till the what? Somebody look this up. Daylight savings changes in what? October? Is it October? Where we fall back in time? I don't know. Yeah, fall back in time. I wish. Go back to that very first concussion and, you know, prevent an individual from shoving me out of the top of a garage onto a concrete floor at the age of like 3. Ho, ho, ho. There we go. And roundabout we go. Over the bridge. Through the smoke. Making our way to the finish line. It could be to your grandmother's house. I don't know. There's your grandma living Horizon 5, Mexico. All right. Here we go. All right. 66% done with this one, so that's good. Am I the only one? Maybe it's not me. Maybe I haven't noticed it, but there is no traffic. This is... I thought this was a street racing series. I guess... Do they not put traffic on for street race championships? Am I just now realizing that? Has that always been a thing? Or is it maybe a snafu in the system? I don't know. It's a question to be asked. And, well, we can't really research it, can we? Unless I go back and look on previous videos that had it, but it is what it is. Finished. Lovely. Good. Groovy. Okay. Lolo 80's design. Yeah, I like the design. Lolo 80, you did a good job designing this. Hats off and kudos to you. Wonderful. I like it. Looks good. Very well done. Especially the Yokohama. Big fan of Yokohama tires, I am. Where is the final? Is that it? No, it's right there. Jeez. I thought oh, never mind. Okay, so it's not looking like we're going to be able to do everything in the time that I have allotted for this stream today. So I do apologize for that. So we're going to break this up into two parts. I'm going to do this race here and finish this championship. And then I will do the other championship plus the treasure hunt, the photo challenge. Well, geez, oh, Pete's, you know, let's look at the other championship. 'Cause that's really not that much left to do. To put an entire stream around. I mean, what would that be, 20 minutes? So that would put me probably 25 minutes over. I think I could get away. We'll see. Let's see how this race goes. We'll just play it by ear. How about that? I think so. You know, this little MX-5 is not a bad little car. You know, I've had a love-hate relationship kind of with Mazdas over the years. There have been times where I just think their designs are absolutely crap. And then there's times where I just look at them and say, wow, you guys rock, you know. But then when they find something, winning formula, so to speak, they just get rid of it. And it's like, why? Why did you do that? You know, the last generation of RX-7s was absolutely beautiful, wonderful car. Far greater than the first generation of RX-7s. I'll tell you that right now. You know, those 70s and 80s RX-7s were, I was not a fan of them. I didn't like the way they looked. I mean, I know some people liked them because they were, you know, affordable little roadsters, but I was never a fan of that, you know. I always felt they were kind of like a, you know, a little cheap knockoff of the European roadsters. But you know, that's just my opinion, you know. I thought they did pretty good with the RX-8. I did like that car. I think it's a good-looking car. You know, I think the downfall of the RX series is the fact that they want to continue using that same engine over and over, and you know, it's just, I don't know. It's like I said, it's love-hate. Now their crossover vehicles are really good. I do like their crossover line. I think they're sharp-looking vehicles. I think they're well-made, and you know, if you want that smaller or to mid-size crossover type vehicle, the Mazda CXs are not a bad choice. You know, is it the CX-5? Yeah, I think that's the one that is comparable to, say, the same size as like the Macon. Yeah, and then I think it's the CX-7, which would be the same size as, say, a Cheyenne. Now, I'm not comparing those two in the same classes, but I'm just saying, you know, it is what it is. Where are we at? We're at 11:22. Yeah, we like that tune. Of course I like this tune. It's the tune, because I couldn't have been bothered to build a tune. That's alright, we get another Stingray vet. Groovy. Groovy, groovy, groovy. Give it, give it, give it. 100 crap. I'd rather have 250, but I'm not pissing and moaning about it. Righto, righto, righto. Here we go. What is the other, It's another B-class championship. It's another B-class championship, isn't it? Classic muscle at that, and it's an, you know what? No, we're I'm going to break this up into two parts. I'm sorry to do it, but I am. I have to look after my finances first and foremost. And since I don't make any money doing these streams, the job comes first. I'm not going to apologize for making a living. If you don't understand it, then you don't understand it. Oh well, it is what it is. I do thank you, however, for stopping by, viewing this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Part 2 will be up on it'll probably be up on Twitch and YouTube later on in the day. I would probably wager I will go live with it at about, let's say, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So whatever that is in your time zone, I don't know. So we're going to go Eastern Standard, 6 o'clock p.m. for part 2. That's what I'm going to shoot for live. And there you go. So thanks for stopping by. And please remember, as you go out in this world, to treat all those you come in contact with kindness, dignity, and respect. So until next we meet, stay safe, stay cool. Ta-ta.